we're packing up for the last time in Alaska. It's very sad. Definitely not quite ready to leave yet. Nava,
Yeah.
we're leaving Alaska today.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
I don't want to. I'm staying here.
Why?
Because
Why?
I want to.
What's so great about here?
There's glaciers.
There's berries everywhere. Maybe if we look, we can find a couple more berries. We should look. I am thinking of, see, I think it was when we were in Ninilchik, maybe, or Soldotna, and I was picturing, okay, we have a couple more weeks until we get up to Fairbanks, and then once we're in Fairbanks, it's like, that's basically over the hump, and then we're gonna be like slowly heading back south. And I think I was feeling mostly just the exhaustion of the summer, of constant daylight, and you just want to go, go, go. You just cannot not go, 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 and that doesn't feel super sustainable. But now that definitely seeing some signs of fall coming, and we have slept with our blinds open for the past 2 nights because it's not getting light until a reasonable hour, and it's not getting, I mean, it is getting dark at also a reasonable hour, and that has just been tremendous. I mean, I cannot even say how much happier and less exhausted I feel just from that. So quite bittersweet to think of leaving such a special, incredible place, knowing that there's still so much that we haven't seen, but good reason to come back, and to come back in a different season. Maybe winter. Yeah? Who votes for winter? Driving this northern section of the Alaska Highway is just an experience like none other in its remoteness. And I am really glad that we have the setup that we do. It made this jaunt through the wilderness really quite the lovely experience. Whenever we got tired, we could just find a place to pull off and set up camp, and it was really easy. Our solar provided the power that we needed. We had a system where we could just suck up water from whatever fresh water source was near us, and it would filter it and put it into our tanks. It made driving a really rugged road like this about as easy breezy as it possibly could be. Okay, Ozzy, are you ready? Come on, Ozzy, go, 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 go! it's been somewhat of a comedy of errors trying to get the next leg of our trip. Plan A, our original plan, this has been the plan the whole summer, was that we would leave the rig in Whitehorse, hop down to Skagway, take a ferry down to Juneau so that we could go to Glacier Bay National Park, and then come back up at the end of the week and pick the rig up in Whitehorse, drive, continue on the Alcan next week or the following week. However, as we were leaving Alaska and just talking about what we liked, what we wish we could have done, and et cetera, Sunny said, hey, why did we never consider leaving the rig and going up the Dempster all the way to the Arctic? I was like, oh man, that sounds like really beautiful, and it'll be during like fall colors, and that'll be amazing. So I was like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna pick? Are we gonna pick Juneau, or are we gonna pick the Arctic? Juneau or the Arctic? Juneau or the Arctic? We have gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for the past 3 days, and waffling in agony. Ugh, so hard, because either way we'll be giving up something really special and really beautiful, and in each its own way signing up for something really uncomfortable. If we went down to Juneau, the forecast calls for rain every single day, and tent camping in the rain sounds just perfectly miserable. Cold rain too. But if we went up to the Arctic, well, that's an extra almost 2,000 miles, and within like basically 5 days, because we have to find a place to park for Shabbos, and it is the Shabbos right before Labor Day, and everything is completely booked. So we would have to just tent camp. Nobody really wanted to tent camp over Shabbos. And do we really want to sit in the car for 6 to 8 hours every day just to be able to, see the ocean? So, but then again, Northern Lights and fall colors, so I don't know. Today, spent the entire morning making a solid plan for Juneau. I came up with an itinerary so that we would have things to do every day, even things that wouldn't be in the rain. So I was feeling really good about it. I went to go and book our ferry tickets. Totally full. So I shifted and tried to quickly make a plan for the Dempster. Spent the next couple hours coming up with the plan for the Dempster, where we could stay each night, and tried to sell it. Everyone was just really not feeling the camping over Shabbos in a tent. That was just so unpleasant sounding to everybody. So plan C, which was not even considered until like just now, is we are gonna go and take a encore trip to Alaska, down to Skagway. Spend a couple days. We will just do a Klondike Gold Rush Trail week. So we'll spend a couple days in Skagway, and then we will drive up to Dawson City and enjoy a couple days in each place, and then be back to Whitehorse and Guinevere for Shabbos, and then proceed. So when plan A falls through, never fear, because there's a plan B. When plan B is not working, then...
Or D?
Exactly.
Or F?
There is always a C, a D, an E, an F.
A G, an H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
That's right.
Yeah,
if only
all the way.
you can let go of each plan that's not working and open your heart to the next thing.
Our plan should just be plan B, because we know it'll fail. So we'll probably just, then we go to plan B. No, we go to plan B, and then C, and then we go back to A.
But don't you realize, Shai, that means that if in our minds we think we'll just go to plan B, well then it will be treated by the universe as if it's plan A. So at this point, I have already sunk a couple $100 into some tickets for a train ride. So at this point, it would hurt. It would hurt if this one doesn't work out.
10 flies away from the wind or something.
We'll be sunk.
Or kit gets broken, or kit breaks.
Okay, no! Can't think about this. We gotta go. Bye. All right, I'm here for my jungle cruise. I have a booking Where's my tour guide?
Oh, here. First, we have this amazing cave over here. Very nice, very roomy, very spacious, not very deep. Perfect for all of your,
I don't know why, but your eyes are glowing red, which gives me a really great look. Who's over there? I saw somebody.
You did?
With the flash, I saw somebody.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that looks so incredibly scary. Shy! Get out of here. That is so creepy. Shy! Oh my gosh. When you see this, you're gonna be terrified of yourself.
It's pretty cool. You can...
Are you a tour guide? The wild. Liard Hot Springs is definitely a big name stop along the Alaska Highway. And man, let me tell you, I have been waiting all summer for this stop. This would be the perfect time to remind Ozzy of the rougarou.
Oh, yes.
This is prime rougarou habitat.
Yeah,
Don't you know?
totally.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Yeah, it
totally.
is. Remember what a rougarou is?
I remember like seeing it. It was still like it was like 8 feet tall.
It's
Yes.
like the bog monster.
It was like 8 feet tall.
With glowing red eyes, canine fangs.
Eats little children.
What's it eat?
Hold on.
No, it doesn't.
It's
I'm
like
just
that
saying.
cave over there.
It's really, I'm surprised you just went
Perfect.
in there because it's really prime rougarou habitat.
Yeah.
What is that? What's that splashing? Let me get a little closer. Somebody. Hey, are you okay in there? Hello? Hello?
Looks like a ton of these leaves just fell overnight. The tree here is like, the street here almost bare.
We left Liard and continued down the Alaska Highway through the northern part of the Rocky Mountains. You know, we've seen plenty of big mountains this whole summer. Let me tell you, there is something unbelievably special about the Rockies. Not all mountain ranges are created equal. I think that one could safely say that. And whether it's objectively true or just personal preference, I'm gonna say that I still think the Rockies are the absolute most majestic and spectacular range I have ever seen. Ozzy? Sonny?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
this is terrifying. Sonny, grab Ozzy. He's making me really nervous.
What?
I hope not too.
Don't lose your phone.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Best expenditure of $20 for the family. We've got a lazy river here. Lazy river, little water slide. There's a little hot tub in there. There's a steam room and a sauna and an entire entire Olympic-sized pool with high dive.
We came into the area just a few months after a terrible wildfire in Jasper National Park. There was still like a lot of lingering smoke in the air, and so we did not stop at some of the places in the more northern part of Banff, like Columbia ice fields. Just pulled over for a couple minutes and took a look from afar. Like to return sometime when it's better conditions.
I'm setting an ambitious goal. I told the kids that if they could work together to help us achieve 20 miles of front country hiking here in Banff, that I will award them with a 2-hour bonus session of video games. We're on mile 2.
Closer. Right there, Jesse. Now sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down all the way. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Ruppy's right. You're a little too close now.
Of course.
Okay, we need to go.
So here's the thing with Banff. We are usually kind of fly by the seat of our pants sort of travelers. Like maybe we'll put a reservation in for next week if we know that we're going to be there. You cannot do that at Banff, so we found out. We pulled in on a Sunday night and there was nothing, so we managed to just park in an overflow parking lot. Left the next day to try to find an available spot at one of the RV parks, several of which were already closed for the fall. And there was nothing, so we went back and spent another night at the overflow parking lot, which is really just a parking lot. So our Banff plans were cut somewhat short. We've been told we need to book about a year in advance if we want to reliably get, a good chunk of days.
Because it's beautiful here. Everybody wants to see. Here we are, a bunch of Americans on the shore of Lake Agnes, in the shadow of the over 100-year-old tea house. Very nice tea house. I figured we would give ourselves a little bit of culture and have a tea tasting. So we have 6 different flavors of tea, and it's not going well so far. We're Americans around here. So I have Earl Grey.
I am not vanilla.
I have tasteless breakfast.
I would call this one.
I have watered down grass.
I would say this has hints of hand soap, and that's about all I can say to that one.
This one's D.
Nava has D for Darjeeling. How's yours?
For disgusting.
As you said, D for disgusting. Okay, we're gonna now trade our cups. Ready? And find someone to trade with. Go.
3, 2, let's go.
It smells like a scented candle.
It smells like
Shall I
a candle.
trade?
Tastes
Yeah,
like
nothing.
all of the rest of the teas.
Oh, I already have this one.
No, do not look at what it is.
I
Ozzy.
already have this one.
Do not look at what it
Oh, wait,
is.
hon, did you trade mine?
Sip.
No, this one's
I already have this
hard no.
one.
What's your theory, Shai?
My theory is, I think I realized why this lake is here.
Why?
Because everyone hated them. They just tossed them in the lake.
Toss their tea in the lake.
Nope. I'm done.
Okay, I think we should have gone with coffee.
We don't know why the Bostonians dumped all the tea.
This is crap.
This is garbage.
Give me that coffee.
I'm sorry
Make
to
the base
say.
smell better.
Yeah, this was a fail. We just wasted a lot of money. But at least
Canadian
it was
money,
Canadian
we're
money.
fine.
So.
It was really pretty.
Also, for the record, there was someone in front of me, not an American, who was holding Canadian money, and they were like, "This feels like Monopoly money." So, not just me. Should I be frightened here? Are we gonna fall off into nothingness? Ozzy, oh, I'm scared. Yeah, they were so cute. I'm happy that we finished up our Banff hiking with this trail, which is really special. 12 years ago, the two of us took a picture at this exact spot, but I was too scared to stand up because of the edge, so look at me now, I've made progress. It was fun to find a hiking buddy for pretty much the entirety of this trip, Gavin. Thanks for being our local guide. I'm happy to report that we hiked a little over 26 mountain miles during our 5 days at Banff. Not too shabby. Here we go. This is it. Back to customs. It is September 15th.
Yeah.
We are crossing back into the lower 40s. Very exciting. Oh, Mom is so sad. He's like,